Hello students, this is Amardeep Singh, your ICT teacher, and today we will continue with the previous chapter, Basics of Spreadsheet. So today we will discuss about topics navigating the worksheet, data entry and data types, editing data, cell references, find and replace data in a worksheet. So let's start with the navigating the worksheet. Navigating means how to scroll down or scroll up or go through all the records. So if you want to navigate the record, then we are having two mechanisms to navigate, to scroll uh, or go through the records. First, we are having scroll bars. If you want to navigate the records, presently we are having only few records. I'll copy and paste all the records in the file, and now we are having multiple records in this file, and if you want to navigate these records, then you can do by using these scroll bars, this one and this one. Or second way, if we can also scroll down or scroll up by clicking on any cell and using arrow keys from the keyboard, you can do that. Next, we are having zooming options. In case of zooming options, we are having, with the help of zooming option, we can increase or decrease the view size of the records in the screen. Then we are having these two buttons. One is for zoom out, one is for zoom in. You can click these buttons to zoom out and zoom in, and you can also drag this thumb pointer to zoom in and zoom out. And next, if you want to do the same from keyboard, you can also perform zoom in and zoom out operation by pressing Control key. So presently I'm pressing Control from keyboard, and then scroll the wheel button from the key from your mouse. You have to rotate the wheel button. If you will rotate that central button of your mouse, then you can also perform the same operation, that is zoom in or zoom out also. So that's all about zooming in or zooming out. Next we will discuss about data entry and data types. Data entry in an Excel sheet is not difficult, but you all have to do, you have to select that cell where you want to enter the data and just directly type inside that cell, or you can active cell by using move the active cell pointer by using the arrow keys also, or by clicking the mouse button. If you want to enter any data, let's suppose I want to enter here name of someone, that percentage, this one is known as data entry. Data entry will finish when you will press the enter key from the keyboard, otherwise the cell will be in the edit mode. If I want to enter any numeric value, then I have to enter the number, but presently the cell is in edit mode. The data entry will finish when you will press enter key from the keyboard. By default, all the numeric values are right aligned, and all the string type values are, or string or text values are, left aligned. Except these two types, we are having so many different types of a cell. If you want to check the data types, different data types, then just select the cell, right click on the cell, and then next we are having format cell option. Again I am going to repeat, right click on the selected cell, then format cell, and in that cell we are having a tab that is known as number, and here you will choose you can choose the data type. For example, general data type. A general data type format cell have no specific number format. That means you can enter any kind of data in that cell. If you will choose a number or currency or accounting, these three are numeric data types. When you will choose these data types, when you will choose this number type, then that means you will have to enter a numeric value into that cell. Number is by default number is having two decimal places. If you want to enter a floating number, then you can choose two decimal places, or you can increase or decrease the decimal places like this. After dot, how many digits will be visible inside that cell, then you can choose that one also. For example, I choose two decimal places number, then press OK. When you will enter some data, let's suppose I enter 12, then the data will be 12.00, because we choose two decimal places for this number also. If you want to display another, if you don't want to display any decimal places, then you have to decrease that decimal places up to a 0. Then now if you want to apply same data type on all the next cells, then you have to drag this, you have to move your pointer to this bottom right corner, and when your mouse pointer will uh, converted to this plus symbol, black plus symbol. By default it is having a, we are having a white plus symbol. Then if you will it will convert it to this black plus symbol, then you can click on that and drag that. Now the data type of all these cells will be same. Next we are having another data types, also numeric data types. Again right click on the cell, then format cells. Then we are having currency. In case of currency, it's also a numeric data type, but only the difference between a number and currency is that a currency symbol will be displayed in front of that numeric or any value. If you want, by default dollar sign will be visible in front of this value. For example, if I will select currency and press OK, the 12 will be here, but preceded with a dollar symbol. But if you want to display another currency symbols, then these are the another currency symbols used worldwide. You can scroll down and all currency symbols are available here. Those are using worldwide, and you can choose anything else. So that's all about currency. Then accounting is also similar to the currency symbol, but it will display with a slighter difference. The dollar sign will be here and the value will be here. It will be currency symbol will be left aligned and the value will be right aligned inside that cell. Next we will discuss about date data type. If you want to enter date inside this cell, then you can also specify the date format also. The default format of a date is this one that is showing on the clock, your system clock. That is the default sequence of date values is first means you have to enter month, then date, then year. That is the default worldwide standard of entering any date. So if you want to change the date format according to your preference, then you have to right click on the selected cell, then format cell, then choose date from here, and these are the sample date types that you want to enter. For example, I want to display date in this format. Means day name, then a month name, then day, year, sorry. Then press OK. Now try to press enter any date. I specify for 4. Then you have to specify, you have to enter your date in any format. Then when you will press enter after completing the data entry, then it will convert it to the selected format also. Then press enter. Now you can check. I specify date in according to that 4. So that will be according to the format. Then if you want to change the format also, format, then this one. Now you can check the date will be according to the work. If you want to copy the formula same, then 04 comma slash 23 slash 2020. It will automatically convert that date according to your preference. Then next we will discuss about another major categories of data type. That is, one is time. Then you can enter the time like hours, minutes and seconds format also. Then next we are having percentage. If you want to display percentage into the data according to the specified percentage, and fractional point, that is according to how many up to how many digits you want to display a floating value. Scientific also, as we are showing in exponent order in the calculator, then scientific values also present here, and text value also there if you want to enter the text type of data, that means a string if you want to enter. So the major data type that is generally used, that is number, currency, date, and text. These are the frequently used data types in Excel. Next we'll discuss how to edit data. Editing means making any change in existing records. If you want to make any change in the records that you have already entered in your Excel worksheet, then you can also edit that. If you want to edit, we are having so many ways to edit the data. First is just select that cell and move your pointer here and change the value. Let's suppose I want to change this value to 720, then press enter. This one is the first way to edit any kind of data in any cell. Next way to edit the cell value is that you have to double click on any particular cell where you want to perform editing operation. I'll double click on this one. Now the cursor is inside the cell and we can edit any value. Floor, I want to remove this S, then press enter, then it will edit the data of cell. Then next we are having another way, third way to edit the cell value by using keyboard shortcut. If you want to edit a cell value using keyboard shortcut, then you have to select the particular cell, then press F2 key for key from the keyboard. That is, again I'm going to repeat, F2 key. Press F2 key, then I will remove this or any, I'll change this value, small chair, then press enter, then after that you can edit the cell value. So these are all three ways to edit the cell value. After editing data, next we will discuss about cell references. Cell reference means a address of a cell with the help of which you can identify the cell. We already discussed about this in previous lecture, but today we will discuss again the same topic. Cell reference means each and every cell in this worksheet is having a reference, an address. That means, for example, if I will choose this cell, the address of this cell is D9. First we have to specify name of column, then name of that row also. So inside this name box you can check any cell reference also. For example, if I will choose this one, the address of this cell is B9, or you can see here B9, D6, C16. So these are known as cell references. Next we will discuss about find and replace option in worksheet. Find means to search a particular record according to the specified cell value, or replace means to, if you want to modify the present value according to the new given value, to replace the cell value of. So first of all, if you want to perform search operation on a worksheet, then you have to click on home tab. Then next we are having this option, find and select, this option. So you have to click, when you will click on this arrow, then a menu will be explored in front of you. Then you have to select, first we'll discuss about how to find, then the shortcut key to open find is Control plus F. If you don't want to use this one, then same will you can do through the Control plus F, but I'll choose this one first, find, and a dialog will be visible in front of you. If you want to display, if you want to search for any value from this worksheet, presently we are having only few records, only 17 records are here. But if you, in your worksheet you are having thousands of records, then you have to uh, perform find operation to go to a specific record. So let's start. I want to search chair. from this worksheet. Then CHA chair, then click. So it will move first the first occurrence of that record, then next occurrence of that. When you find next, then it will move the pointer to next value, move the pointer to next value, then next. And even you can search, perform search on another value type also. For example, I want to find 84, then it will select 984. Every value, each and every value containing that match of this text will be focused, and it will show you that that one is found. So that is all about how to perform find operation. Then next we are having replace. Replace means to change the existing value with new given value. And to open replace dialog, we are having shortcut, that is control plus H. By pressing control plus H key from keyboard, you can open the replace dialog also. Then click on this replace. Then in replace dialog, you have to specify two value, find what and replace with. So if I want to search baby crib or child chair, I want to replace child chair with child table. So we specify two value, one is find what and replace with what. So that means in find what, I specify child chair. That means when you will press replace, we are having two buttons, one is replace, one is replace all. When you will press on replace all, then it will find all the child chair entries from this record and replace all with this new one. We'll use that one. So if you want to replace one after one, then you have to click on find next. So it will move the pointer to the first occurrence of this record. Then now replace. Now you can see the record has been replaced. Then next, if you again press on replace, it will replace that entry also. Then now find next, not any record is here. So that's the way to use. So that means you have to click on find next and replace if you want to replace the record one after one. If you want to replace all the records with match with this record, then you can directly click on replace all. No need to click on find next or replace or find all or something else. You have to click on replace all. It will automatically search all the records, matching records from that worksheet, and replace with the new value. So that's all about how we can find and replace the records. So that's all about our present session about these topics. In next session we'll discuss about another topics of Excel. If you people are having any kind of doubt, then feel free to contact me.